We want to begin with our first fight of the night. And this is the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting from the blue corner. He has a reach of 61, weight 66.45, height 5'6". He is right here from Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mose Sevilla. And now introducing his challenger, fighting from the red corner. He has a reach of 65, weight 65.05, height 5'10", right here from Kenya, Nairobi City. Introducing Edwin Hayo.
Edwin Hayo, twice the senior of Mose Sevilla, 5'10" in height to 5'6" for Mose Sevilla, 65 weight and 66 for Mose Sevilla. He has 1 win and 1 loss for Edwin Hayo, and Mose Sevilla will be making his debut over to join the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, Mose Sevilla, he's making his debut here tonight. And Edwin Hayo with an incredible professional record of 1 win and 1 loss. It's time for the fighters. And introducing the judges for this fight, Eric Owango, Linda Abok, and Dave Watene. Supervisor, Eric Owango. Timekeeper, Leonard Wanger. Referee in charge, Charles Juma. And the beautiful ring girl, Mihala Baraza.
Boxers. Shake hands. Good fight. No pushing. No stretching on the wall. Have a good fight. Shake hands again. Back to your corners.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for fight.
Second round out. First round.
And we're off to the races. Fighters in the middle. Slight jabs by Hadyo to set up the pace. Strong jab through the guard. Mose Sevilla responds with the level change to the body. Tries to respond quick, but Hayo is countering. He's trying to counter everything Sevilla is doing. Now stuck in a clinch. Referee comes in.
This is going to be a good fight, Ed, I'm telling you.
Yeah, very technical on Sevilla's part with the jab back to the guard. I'm wondering if Hayo is going to use his reach. You know, just keep the stiff jab on him since he has the reach advantage.
And would you say this is scary for you?
That was a close left hook by Hayo in the exchange in the pocket.
And I love how, you know, as much as Moses is making his debut here tonight, he's really focused.
Yes. Moving around, you know, circling away. Oh, gets clipped. But still standing, ends up in the clinch.
And I think Moses also needs to be very careful here.
Yeah, he needs to set up everything behind the jab and not swing, you know. But it could be, you know, the first time jitters.
Because I feel like he's really putting himself very close to the, you know, the attack that coming right there from.
You can even hear the coach telling him to, you know, give himself some distance. Tries to counter off a quick reflex. Hayo is in southpaw and is getting Sevilla to walk in, you know, and get countered.
And that's a very different move because he's an orthodox guy.
Whoa, that was a nice step back and almost clipped Sevilla coming in. But Sevilla, you know, very quick, and I think the height helps. You can go under the punches.
Most definitely. He's got the experience, Edwin's got the experience.
Yeah, he's trying to get that big left. And he gets it.
Geez.
Stepping back.
Edwin just aiming right there. You know, he's aiming using his left onto the face, keeps punching.
With a low lead hand. I think if Sevilla keeps that jab on him, he can actually gets clipped going back.
Man, Moses just keeps pushing him. His face clearly like going to the punches right there for Edwin. And Edwin is enjoying himself. Edwin is really loving this.
Yeah, Edwin is just, you know, he's playing around now.
Oh man.
All he has to do is just take a step back and you know, the left hand just finds a home.
I feel like this is gonna end very soon, man. No, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a very powerful shot. Had almost sitting down. That Sevilla almost sitting down.
And you can imagine Moses has done kickboxing, bro. He's done kickboxing.
He should be poised, but I think he's nervous. There's a lot of nervous energy. He's trying to respond with big shots, almost flying in, but Hayo is showing veteran savvy by stepping back.
But you know, this is a different level for Moses. This is very different for him.
Yeah, Hayo has shown that, you know, he's used to the ring, he's used to the pressure. All he has to do is just take a step back, and the left hand just finds a home. We are now in the corners.
Yes.
Can clearly see how, you know, Hayo, he really exerted himself in the corners.
You can see they're just trying to get advices from their coaches. Right there, there's blue, there's red. On the other side, there's a replay going on how the first round was. And you see how Edwin has been throwing, just striking. You see that left hook would have taken Moses down. Like, I think he was lucky. He was lucky for that one.
You can clearly see how he's stepping back, you know, walking him into those punches while Sevilla is falling in with his punches.
He just keeps like putting his face more and more.
He's that was the top of the head.
Yes.
Had him almost taking a seat in the middle of the ring.
For sure. The crowd would have been going crazy right there. Like, oh, he's down.
Second round.
And now it is the second round, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first one, welterweight.
Edwin Hayo fighting out of Jamhuri Gym, you know. Trying to get back in the win column after a unanimous decision loss. Steps back again, clips him with a hook from orthodox.
And we see the clinching going on between Edwin Hayo and
over
Moses.
to the ropes. Yeah, he's really using his height and bearing down on Sevilla.
Charles Juma doing his job, separating both of the fighters.
Now he's in southpaw, you know, stance switching. So it's like a thing that has become normal nowadays. Guys can switch stances.
Yeah, like he can go with whichever he feels like he's comfortable with. Oh, Moses really
Sevilla not taking advantage of the low lead hand by Edwin Hayo. So when he tries to rush in without the jab, he's getting caught.
And also noticing how now Moses is having the high guard, trying to protect himself. I guess, got in those advices from his coach. Kind of put him now, to understand you better cover yourself. If you don't, you're going to get a KO.
He has to keep that guard up. But I would also like him not to, swing widely to get into position, because, a well-timed uppercut right there by Hayo could easily mess up the plan.
Yeah, looking also, Moses is really putting a lot of power in that right hand.
Yes.
When he throws it with everything, and that's the problem. You might lose yourself.
Yes. The referee comes in to separate. I think Hayo should now use that jab, keep him at bay and walk him into something, end up in the clinch. I think right now it's just a case of nerves, like Moses Sevilla is just throwing hell for leather.
He has never done any amateur, by the way. He has not done any amateur boxing.
Another strong right hand by Moses.
This is just another level for Moses here tonight.
Oh, that was a very nice right hook by Hayo.
Trying to go in.
Moses Sevilla now decides to press the action.
Moses says, I'm not going to go down with that. I need to reply as quick as possible. They're both looking for points here.
Hayo is busy scoring.
Yeah, he's got points. He's got a lot of points on his side.
He has a very good step back game, and now he's pushing. He's pressing the action on Moses.
Yeah, Moses. I think he has forgotten to high guard himself right there, protecting his face.
Moses looks lost, and when you're cornered, you're trying to respond with as much aggression as you can, but you end up walking into something.
Now Moses replies right there strongly.
The crowd is on their feet, the back of us.
At least now Moses kind of got a momentum for his side.
Yeah, Hayo working the jab. Turns him over. Comes back with a left straight.
Pressure on Edwin now.
They end up in a clinch. It's been non-stop chaos since the start of the round. But who do you have winning that?
Man, come on, man. Even people back at home who are watching right now, they know who's winning. Let's be honest here, Ted.
Tell us in the comment section who you think is winning on that second round.
Yeah, you better tell us right now. You better tell us who do you think is winning. For me, I'm going to say Edwin Hayo got the points already.
Yes.
2 rounds down. And he's really leading on both rounds.
Moses still has the potential to make it, to make it a close fight with the next 2 remaining rounds, but he has to now come in discipline behind the jab. But I don't think that is happening. It's going to be, you can see those sweeping right hooks that Hayo was busy catching him with.
That replay is awesome. The way he just connects it on the face of Moses is incredible. And I love the respect right there from Moses. Also, Moses going in, throwing punch after punch, but still doesn't get anything connected on Edwin.
The cleaner, more effective punches are going to Edwin Hayo.
I would say, man, Edwin he's really got that. He's really got that.
He has banked 8 rounds already, so he already knows how to pace himself. So he's using his jab, he's using his footwork to get into position and out of harm's way from a surging Moses Sevilla.
Yeah, and Edwin has lost a match before, so he knows how losing feels, and he doesn't want to lose tonight. Yeah. He wants to go with it. He wants to win tonight.
Moses Sevilla is, he's getting time, because you can see he's clearly planting to throw that big right hand, and Hayo is busy stepping back to avoid it.
Oh boy, I don't know, man, but Edwin is fired up right now.
Edwin Hayo is initiating and terminating the exchange on his own terms. He's not allowing...
Moses takes the chance, but not... I think Moses is just waiting for that opportunity.
How is Moses still standing with those 2 massive hooks to the face?
Moses just waiting for that moment. He's just aiming.
You can clearly see Hayo is baiting him,
going in
to come in with a big punch, and then he'll counter.
And also feel like at the same time Edwin kind of took this lightly, because when you look at first round, he was really mocking Moses. He was enjoying that. He's got the fight. Yeah. But now he's seeing a different level of Moses on this 3rd round.
Moses trying to up the aggression, but yeah, he's just throwing single strikes which is not setting up with anything. So Hayo knows there's something big coming, so he can take a step back.
Yes, trying to push himself
counter.
back.
Yes.
I love it. Oh, jeez.
That was
Edwin went for a very powerful punch, misses, left his other face open, and Moses was about to take advantage on that, but he didn't like connect on it.
in open stances right now. Jab by Edwin Hayo. Just little feints that are getting Severe to step back. You know, even the act of just stepping back, it can cost you energy if you don't know how to fight going backwards. So every time Severe is looking to explode and land something big over the top, and he's using a lot of energy, so he has to take another 30 seconds off.
Just to relax himself a bit. You've been inside there, you know how it is.
That was a nice one too by Edwin Hayo. Catches him with that left
Moses throwing in, but still. Oh, you can see how heavy they're breathing inside right there right now.
Yeah, this has been, taxing for both, because it's been all stop and go, unless right now they're taking a break in between there. Oh, catches him with that right hook.
Man, Edwin is just awesome.
Edwin is baiting him to just explode.
He's like throwing, he says, come over here, and he's ready to strike again.
I feel if Edwin Hayo decides to press the matter, press the issue, he can get a knockdown in the next round.
Ooh. What a fight that was.
That was 3 minutes of non-stop action by Edwin Hayo and Moses Severe on Sport Pesa Boxing Rising Stars.
Yes, this is the 3rd edition, and we are loving it. And I hope you back at home, you're also enjoying yourself here tonight. Also, like I told you, tell a friend, let them join you.
We need those numbers pumped.
Yes.
We don't want to be operating in rookie numbers. Pump those numbers up.
Just checking out on the replay as both the fighters on their corners. See the strike. Moses was almost dropping down Edwin, but Edwin escaped.
I can see Moses is trying to dance.
Yeah.
I think you should focus on what's going on.
He's really dancing, by the way. Like, come on, Moses.
He's feeling the vibes. You can see from the replay, Edwin Hayo goes to a board and then clips him when he comes in. Just baiting Moses Severe to wild exchanges and getting the clean of the punches.
And I feel like the baiting is working for Edwin at the same time, because Moses just keeps on coming. And it's crazy.
Oh, doesn't touch gloves, straight to action. None of that friendly, stuff.
Yeah, it's all about winning. Oh, Moses is fired up, man. I think the dancing kind of put him into the momentum of like, now let's do this.
Edwin Hayo tries to respond with those big left hooks on the step back.
Jeez.
In the clinch. Referee warns Severe from using those tactics.
And it seems like Moses right there was using all his energy to hang on Edwin. But I love this new Moses on this final round. He's more motivated a bit.
Nice left straight by Edwin Hayo. But I think every explosive exchange, Edwin Hayo is coming undone. Edwin Hayo is just stepping back.
I don't even know what kind of a trick that was Moses trying to do right there.
He tried to feint his way in and then throw a big shot over the top. But Edwin Hayo just stepped back. Yeah, he knew what's coming. He telegraphed it way too much,
Oh, look at how focused Edwin is looking right there. Moses trying to put his high guard. Oh,
that was a big punch.
Come on!
By Edwin Hayo, and he closes the exchange with a clinch.
Oh man, you have just had that. Did you hear that?
I think he'd have more success if he popped that jab on the shorter opponent, but they're stuck in the pocket exchanges.
Taking it back again, separation. You can hear the crowd cheering, going crazy behind us.
You can hear the crowd yelling instructions. We have armchair coaches up there.
Upcoming coaches? Oh man, Edwin. Oh, Moses.
That was a close booming right hand by Severe.
I don't know why, but I feel like Moses is just looking for that one.
For that one huge punch.
Yes, he's really looking for that. Oh, that was a nice escape from Moses, escaping that attack from Edwin. Nice one.
Did good to weave under that.
Yes.
Edwin Ayo should stick to that jab. You can hear the coach telling him, jab, just jab his head off.
Give yourself those points. Ooh. Oh boy.
End up in the clinch.
Going in the clinching.
The coach is urging for straight punches.
He
doesn't want him swinging wild with the severe the shorter person with the shorter arms like that. Then he gets out of position.
Come on. But also Edwin needs to be very careful. I've seen what he just did right there. He really put himself open for Moses, but Moses really wasn't like, he didn't see that coming. So
that's a problem with throwing wide hooks. You can get off balance and then you get out of position, and the other person can easily, close the space and fire his own punches, which can land.
Expected. And it seems this round is over.
And that's the end of 4 rounds in the welterweight division. Oh, Severe just fell down right there. Yeah, it took a lot, I guess.
Yeah, I think I also think he's not impressed with himself. By the look of things, look at him. He's not really impressed with how he has fought here tonight. And you can't blame him. He's been doing kickboxing. Yeah, he's been doing kickboxing, and he understands the frustration of losing. So
but as I say, you win and you learn, and I think he has a lot to unpack from this.
Yes.
The boxing fundamentals are very important. And plus, when you're dealing with a longer opponent in Edwin Ayo, even going to the body, I haven't seen him go once to the body like stab, unless maybe he was in the first round, stabbing the body with a stab jab. It's all been big swings at the top. But Edwin Ayo was smart enough to walk back and clinch when he was pressed.
Yes, sir. All right.
We'll leave you to go get the, results announced. That was a very action-packed, at one time you're thinking someone is going, and then Severe just comes back with wild shots over the top. That was a very, very good performance by Edwin Ayo. Could switch stance and could also, mitigate all that pressure from Mose Severe. Waiting on the judges to give us the scorecards.
All right. And now we get to the results. Judge number 1, 39-37. Judge number 2, 38-38. Judge number 3, 39-37. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner with unanimous points decision is from the red corner, Edwin Ayo. Very nice. Edwin Ayo. Kwa salama. Umeonaje pigo hapa ukipelekana na Moses mwenye amekuja pigo yake leo?
Napendeza sana. Queens and kings, princes and princesses,
After all has been said and done, it is what it is. Special shout out to the Faber family in the building. Special shout out to everybody who made this day a success. Shukran mingi sana UFS team, Maurice, Karo, Nani. Shukran mingi. Papa Odise, watu wote, KPBC nini? Very much humbled. Shukrani mingi. Salute.
Umesahau jina moja hapa yenyewe. Hii ndio imefanya bwana mambo.
Makosa sana. Sport pesa, mchezo pesa. Heshima mingi sana. Shukrani.
All right, one more time for Edwin Hayo, ladies and gentlemen. We will be coming back with the second fight in a few.